Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Get excited because today we're doing something completely different. I never really do like super trendy things or anything like that, but there's a recent trend going around called the cold girl makeup. In my case, it's going to be cold boy makeup, but I uh, I wasn't super into this at first. I thought it was kind of silly because it's mostly just like use blush to make your face look wind chafed and chilly, but I don't know. I saw Lauren May doing her version of this, and I just thought, hey, this might be a fun opportunity for me to look through my collection, find products that can kind of give me this particular look, and kind of roll with that. So that's what I'm going to do today. I decided to start the video with no makeup, wearing my glasses. I just cut my hair. I feel so much better. I always cut my own hair. And I mean, it's not perfect, especially right now. I showered earlier and it's like doing a weird thing, but it's better than the way that it was. I feel more, put together. I feel like a real person today, as opposed to the hairy troll that I was before. I shaved yesterday. It's already starting to grow back. But yeah, let's get into the look. Okay, so off camera, I just did my base, contour, and bronzer. Those things really aren't part of this look. You're a little sideways there. So I did do them off camera. Hopefully I look a little more natural because I did try to bronze a little, but I used my Lancome foundation, which every time I use this, I do have to bronze quite a bit because it's a really light. It's pretty light. I used my Lancome concealer as well. And then, as I've been doing, I used my One Size Bronze and Sculpt palette for contour and bronzer. Before I do anything else though, I just want to put some lip stain on. I'm going in with a ColourPop lip stain. Okay, I take it back. This is actually a lip cream. I was thinking it was a lip stain, but it's a lip cream in the shade Let's Vogue. They're in like the same packaging, so I can't tell the difference. Okay, so that's not exactly what I had intended. Maybe I'll change that later, we'll see. But basically the intent here is I just kind of want to have rosy lips, look a little rosy. Look a little, not irritated, but just like, like I'm cold. I think I'm going to do my eyes first, and then we'll do blush. Is that what we want? No, you know what? I'm going to do blush first. I'm going to go in with my BH Blush Essentials palette. Super inexpensive, but it has a lot of different shades in it, and I think I'm going to try to use this. I want to make myself kind of look chapped, I look so pale and weird right now. I can't wait to put some blush on. So I'm just going to tap into this darkest one. I am definitely keeping this dark shade though as far back as possible because I don't want to look sunburned. I just want to look a little chilly. Okay, that's working, right? That looks chilly. I'm going to bring it up this way a little. Blend it in. Does that look chilly? Does that look like I'm out in the cold? Let me in, I'm out in the cold. It's getting there. I just realized that I should probably be taking this back into my hair a little bit since it's so short and you can like see my scalp. I just wiped off the lip cream because it wasn't doing what I wanted. Am I overexposed? But it did leave a little bit of a stain, which was what I wanted. So we're gonna stick with that for now. See if I want to change that at all later. But not quite done with blush. So I think I'm gonna take one of these more pinky shades, maybe like that. I don't know if that will be too deep, but I'm just gonna take some of that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start instead with this. This is still kind of a reddish shade, and I'm gonna bring it just like a little lower here, more onto my actual cheek. You know, it's not as intense. How's that look? Let me get a little more. Again, trying to not look sunburned, because that's like a whole other thing. Just trying to like look a little, you know, rosy and wind chafed, and like I'm out in the cold, you know? I think that's okay, right? Let's put some of that one, same one, on my nose. What do we think? Do I look chilly, or do I look hot? I don't know. Let's keep going and then we'll decide. I just primed with my About Face eye base. And so what I'm thinking for the shadow is I'm gonna go in with these pinks from the Blush Crush palette from ColourPop. I just want to kind of create like a rosy blushed sort of a look. Okay, so I'm going in with Lovesick, this one up here. Where's my mirror? By the way, the natural light outside, gone, completely gone. I'm just running this all through the crease. I was swatching these before, and this one just has like this very subtle pink to it. I really like this one. I'm honestly just gonna bring it right up to like the brow, because it's very close to my skin color, but it just has like this pinkish sort of thing going on. It's almost like I'm just kind of setting the base with it. I mean, you can see it a little, but. And then using the same fluffy blending brush, I'm gonna take, what's it called? Cheek to Cheek, down at the bottom here. And I'm gonna deepen up the outer corner. I want this to be as subtle as possible. Look at that, isn't that nice? I love this palette, Blush Crush, because you can just do such subtle, soft pink looks. Super, super nice. But on the inner corner now, I want to kind of give those chilly vibes. I'm actually going to take my Danessa Myricks palette. See this one down here called Angels? I'm going to put that in my inner corner. It's super sparkly and white, so it's going to give like ice crystals vibes, or at least I hope it will. I'm not taking a ton, just kind of gently tapping with like the edge of the brush. Ooh, this mirror still has the sticker on it, it's hard to see. Just kind of going in gently. That's kind of cool, right? I like that. The thing that I like about this look is that it's theatrical, you know? It's like ooh, it's like playing a role, right? Just gonna blend it upwards a little. I don't want to go too far. Now I have other shadows that could probably do a very similar thing, but I thought this one was really pretty and sparkly, so I thought I would stick with that. For my outer corner though, I wanted to do something very different. I have this shadow from ColourPop, a Super Shock shadow, from the All Amethyst collection. It's called Dream Much, and it's like this beautiful, it's like a very soft blue base with like a little purpley shift. I want to use that just the tiniest bit in my outer corner. I don't want it to look super, crazy, like I'm wearing a ton of eyeshadow, right? Trying to keep it somewhat natural looking. But I'm just gonna gently take it out here. It's, oh wow, that's so cool. In fact, I'll almost kind of use it like a liner, kind of take it in a little, like a sparkly kind of a liner. Don't want to go too far in. I don't even know if you can see this on camera. It's a very soft shadow. I'll show you close up in a sec. Yeah, that's really cool. And it has a little bit of a pinky shift. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm starting to get a little carried away. Let me just blend out the edge here. You see how it's like just a very subtle, soft, kind of a purpley, pinky sparkle. Okay, so now that that's on, that definitely gives like a cool toned sort of a just slight shimmer to the outside of the eye. I want to just very gently take, I think it's this one, right? I think that's the softest shade. Yeah, so this one here called the One. This shadow here called the One in the Blush Crush palette. I'm just going to gently go over the inner part of my lid with this, just to kind of blend all of these shimmers and things over the lid in a way that looks a little more natural, a little more believable. The thing with this look is it's like so subtle and soft that I don't even know what you can see on camera. What do we think of that? It's subtle, it's cute. Hopefully it's blended. Okay, now the other kind of daring thing that I want to try to do with this. Oh, you know what? Before I do the daring thing, let me actually just take a little bit of color under the eye. I think I'm going to go back in with Lovesick, which was the first shade that I went in with. I'm going to use this really tight pointed brush here. And I'm just going to gently go along the lash line with this. I like clearly didn't get my, what's it called, concealer right up to my lash line, because you can like see a line. But hopefully this will cover it up. I'm so annoyed that the natural light is gone, because like, I don't know, I just feel like every time I go to use natural light for a video, it vanishes. I'm going to take a little bit out here of this one. Was it Cheek to Cheek? Yeah. And I'm just going to slightly deepen up the outer part of the lower lash line. Just like that. Honestly, this is so cute. Did I blush enough, though? I'm starting to think maybe I didn't put enough blush. Should I add a little more? I don't want to overdo it. What if I do, should I try one of the lighter blushes? I'm going to take a different shaped blush brush, and I'm going to do, I'm going to do this one, this one here, the one that I was talking about doing earlier, but then didn't use. Say a prayer for me, guys. Yeah, no, I think that's what I needed. Just that little bit more of like that pink. See, now I look chilly. Not sunburned, but chilly. Do I look chilly? Brr. Do the bridge a little. Bring it across. Ooh, I'm so chilly. Okay, so I think that that's better. Do you think that it's better? I think it's better. I think it's just a little bit more of that cold, blushed look. But the daring thing that I wanted to do, and I don't even know how daring it really is, I want to take this shade, which is one of the Chroma Crystal shades. Chroma Crystal? No, that's not what they're called. Chroma Flake? It's called Heaven. This is the Danessa Myricks palette. Not doing a good job explaining. And so the way that this thing works is the more you heat it up with your finger, the kind of smoother it gets. But I kind of want it to be flaky, so I'm just kind of gonna go in maybe a little bit more than that. Okay, you see what it looks like? Just wait. Okay. Is it even doing anything? I just want it like to tap on, not even like a highlighter, just like almost like I have like ice crystals on my face. Like, oh, I've been out here in the cold for so long. Oh, it doesn't look like it's showing up so much on camera. I am starting to see it as I build it up. In person, I can see, but it's not really doing that much on camera. Did I overdo it with the inner corner, by the way? That was like, the goal was like kind of to be like, oh, super shimmery, icy inner corner. But I don't know if I overdid it. Can you see this at all? Like, that's without it, and that's with it. It's kind of like, it's sort of just doing like a highlighter thing, which was kind of not the goal. I kind of wanted it to act almost more like a glitter. Let's take some more. I don't know, in person I can see it. I'm kind of trying to get it like on my brow. Ooh, so chilly. You guys, it is practically invisible on camera. Well, when I go like this, so you see I kind of put it under my eye a little, and I even took it a tiny bit onto the forehead. But I wasn't trying to use it like a highlighter. I'm still gonna do some highlighter. It's just kind of supposed to be like an effect, like, ooh, icy crystals. Maybe if I, what about with my ring light off? Can you kind of see it any better? Oh yeah, you can see it like, it's almost like glitter, or that's kind of how I'm using it, but safer for your eyes and easier to take off. But anyway, let's do the highlighter now. So instead of using a highlighter for a highlighter, because I don't really have very icy highlighters in my collection at the moment, I'm going to use another Super Shock shadow from the same collection, actually, the All Amethyst collection. This one is, oh, this is actually Tassel, so it exists, you know, not as part of the, what the hell am I trying to say? It existed before the All Amethyst collection, but the one that I have is a re-release that came with the All Amethyst collection. I'm going to use this big brush. It's like a, I don't know if this is an eyeshadow brush, like a big eyeshadow brush, or if it's a small highlighter brush. I don't know, but I'm just going to use that. And hopefully this works. Just gonna run it out here. I want it to be nice and icy. Let's get some more. Really rub it in there. I don't particularly like the way that Super Shocks work with brushes of any kind, unfortunately. Okay, now I'm seeing it more. I dug in more. Are you seeing it? Kinda. I mean, who am I kidding? Why don't I just use my finger? You know? Let's just get crazy. Okay, so, I mean, what do we think of this right now? Is this like actually doing the cold girl makeup thing, or is it just a really subtle, soft kind of a look? I can't tell. It's cute. I like it. But is it like, oh, so chilly? Or is it just like, hey? I am going to go in with this gloss from About Face. This is my favorite. This one is called Unholy. I freaking love this gloss. It's a sparkly blue gloss. There's like a little fiber. I think I got it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look how beautiful that is. I love that gloss. By the way, look at that. I like missed some hairs when I was shaving. But anyway, I think that this is the look. I don't know. Do I need more blush? What do I turn down the light? Do I look cold to you? I feel like I just look cute, but not cold. You guys, I don't know. Turn the light back up. I don't know. I think it's kind of there. It's definitely got like winter vibes. I've got like shimmer in fun places. You can kind of see the Danessa Myricks, which by the way is a multi-chrome, so in different lighting it's going to show different colors. I think it has like some pink going on. It definitely has blue and green, and I think there's either a purple or a pink shift as well. I don't know, I can't get it to do it right now as I'm like looking at it in the pan. But Blush Crush was a very good choice. The Danessa Myricks, the white one, what was it called? Angels? Let me just look. Yeah, Angels, that was a good choice. This blush palette was a good choice because I was able to do like a gradient. I'm still not convinced that I have enough blush on for this look, but I like this palette a lot. I got it on sale a while ago. Honestly, I think that look at that little bit of purple from the, what is the name of this one? Dream Much. That was awesome. The Light Lock lip gloss, awesome. I love this. This is always awesome. This was not what I intended, but it did stain my lips, so it worked. Right? And yeah, that was kind of it, right? Like that was the whole look. Should I add more blush? Okay, I think this is working. I think this is, so I'm using this brush now. It's like super dense, and I'm just packing it on right here. The same light pink one that I was using before, but just like bringing it right here. There we go. There we frickin' go. Now I look cold. Maybe not as cute as it was before, but I think it's working. You know what else too? Chin. The chin needs to look cold. Chili chin! Do I look cold now? I think I do. Thanks to this more dense brush, I just took that same pink one and just kind of went in. And I think that it worked. Now I look chilly. Ooh, gotta bundle up. By the way, I'm not chilly at all as I'm doing this. I'm like actually kind of sweating a little. But anyway, that's the video. I do hope that you enjoyed. Hopefully, my next video will be like new products that I got, because I got the first half of my order from Kaleidos, and now I'm just waiting for the rest of it to show up. Look at that freaking purple eyeshadow. That's so cool. But anyway, I'm just waiting for the rest of my order to show up. The main reason why I wanted to buy from Kaleidos was the highlighters, and that's the part of my order that didn't show. I ordered everything at once, but it's shipped as two things, probably because the highlighters are like their own box thing. But I got my bundle with the blush and the face palette, which also was one of the things that I was super excited for. And a little blush brush that I'm probably not going to use for blush. I'll probably use it for the face palette, actually. But anyway, that's it for now. Hope that you have a lovely day and a lovely winter season. If you're living in a cold place, enjoy the cold weather. Also, I hope that you like my haircut because I feel so much better now. Again, doing weird things today, but overall, very nice. And yeah, that's the end of it. Peace out.